Well, hi, Earth signs. How you guys doing? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? I get a lot of requests for private readings, and if you're interested in asking me a question, I do lives on Patreon every Thursday that are Q&A, and those are mostly revolving around twin flame. I'm doing the classes about plutonic relationships, which are karmic relationships, and life partners, how you can tell, and all that stuff. And so that's eliciting a lot of questions that are coming up, like I want a private reading. I would recommend doing the lives in Patreon on Thursdays because it's a smaller audience. We also do membership lives on Fridays, and those are also, you can ask questions in there, but there's just a lot more people watching those readings. But either way, choose whichever one you like. The readings on Fridays are more general in nature. The ones on Patreon are much more about the spiritual journey and twin flames. So pick your choice, whichever one you'd like. The links to all of that are below. All right, let's see where we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Not for you. I'm never sure if this card is like a threat or a promise. Tick tock. I don't know. Let's see where we go here. Here and now. Well, this does feel to me like you walked away from a situation and you knew it was not for you. And now you're just like, hey, universe, so where's my person? I left that behind. I did what you asked. Where are they? I can feel the impatience, okay? And part of this, I feel, is about growth, about learning new lessons, and the plutonic relationships. Plutonic relationships are ones that force you out of your comfort zone, force you to learn things. It is a lot about power initially. It can become much more about love and companionship, but when they first happen, because most of the people who undertake those relationships are unconscious. If you want to learn more about that, drop a comment. I am teaching a class. I believe it's full. If you want to learn more about that stuff, we will be offering a recorded class. And if there's enough demand, I will do another live class. So just let me know if you're new to the channel. This is how we do things around here. All right, let's see where we go here. All right, so you're like, where are they? Oh, yes. Okay, so 9 of Swords, Death. Look at you coming out the other side. Magician, 10 of Swords, a new person coming out the other side, baby. 8 of Pentacles, doing your work. Empress, wow. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Ready for an offer. Here's the Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, Devil energy. There you are, Capricorn. Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra are here. Virgo. So all y'all are here, all you earth signs. Ace of Wands, Hanged Man. Right? So this almost feels like there is something starts with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, through a text. This person is very curious about your ex, your karmic ex, or that's how they could put it. Okay, maybe a little bit gruff, but I saw the Queen of Cups underneath here. I feel like you might have had a water sign that you've been working through things, or it was ended, it's over, but now you're working through things with a water sign. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, and I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's really ready for a relationship. You might be ready to have a relationship in theory. It's like, well, I left this behind because I knew it wasn't right for me. I knew that this relationship wasn't going to work for me long term. We did what we had to do. Whatever the mission of the relationship is over, okay? But now I'm like, okay, so bring him in. Come on. But you might not be ready for that yet. Okay, I feel like the Hanged Man, there's more lessons to learn here in this void. There's going to be like a void period. And this is what we talk about over on Patreon a lot, about the spiritual ascension process and what the stages of it are. Okay, so this does feel to me like you might be in a situation where you think you're ready, but then it because nothing's happening, right? Nothing's happening in your mind because you're not seeing anything on the 3D plane happening. However, Uranus is going retrograde on August 15th. It's about pushing you out of your comfort zone, okay? And it really is something that is going to be maybe, I don't know, jarring. I don't think jarring. Feels much gentler than that, especially since this was difficult. But the transformation is underway, okay? This is underway. I feel like with this new person, they might be busy doing, taking care of clients, busy with their work. You could be busy with your work. You guys have that in common, okay? And there's a lot of conversation via text, I think, communication. Now, this happening in the future for you, just know that there's going to be a conversation that happens that is about your ex, okay? This person is going to ask you some questions. Let's ask about the devil. Modify or clarify the devil for me. Can't just be Capricorn energy. 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Page of Cups. So I think that this is about Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you guys having turned your back on this other situation, have gone through the divorce, have gone through the ending of the other situation, ready for the new thing to begin, okay? And there is a little bit of an offer here, okay? Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, a little bit of an offer, but something that this person says or something hangs it up. There could be an issue around money on your side or on their side. Something is hanging this up. All right, and so it's going slower than you thought, or slower than the other person thought, right? 8 of Cups, 5 of Cups, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so you have, I feel like you might need to embrace your path a little bit more, all right? There might be more of a mission connected with your spiritual ascension, all right? Maybe you're resisting this because of money or because of something, because of some kind of time constraint. Tick-tock, here and now, right? This is time, we're talking about time. There is no time constraint. It's like in your mind. So the universe just slows everything down, right? You've had that experience of time flies when you're having fun. When things move fast, things are moving fast. And so I feel like you might be expecting this to move faster. Or the other person is expecting this to move faster. But there's more you need to work on or do. There's some additional things on your path that need to be worked out, okay? So that you can go the distance with this other person. Something 3D, something about money, a home, something about the house, something about the kids. There's struggle. There's also some kind of spiritual navigation that you need to do to grow into this relationship. Okay, I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see Scorpio here. Yeah, I see that this person's likely an air sign. And the person in the past could be a water sign. This Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay, but there's still, this is done, but there's still some things that need to be worked out. And it's not necessarily with that person. It's about like you working them out for yourself, you getting yourself organized, you getting yourself back to the place of positivity or something, right? This is about, you might need some help in this regard. You might need some help to feel safe enough to move forward in relationship. I feel like there is some kind of toxic partnership, toxic path. There was some toxicity, either about this past relationship, third parties, addictions, something about this past relationship, that this new person is like, hold up, I want to make sure that we're on solid ground here. I want to build on solid ground. I don't want to build on the rocky foundation of what made this collapse. So you might be like, well, I'm ready to move forward, but the universe is saying, hey, you need to learn more stuff. So there's an impatience here, but also this other person is like, hold up, I need some kind of path forward. I need some kind of understanding of where you were before. I don't want to build it on the same faulty, negative, toxic conditions that this failed under. So I'm going to stop you here. This person could suggest going to therapy together, or they could suggest that they just have questions. I don't feel like you're pushing at all, because Knight of Pentacles is here, but there is a passionate, there is desire here. And this person might even resist becoming lovers until they know that it's okay to open up to you. Okay? This person could resist becoming lovers. Could be the Queen of Swords. Hold up. None shall pass. I need to ask some questions. I need to understand. I don't want to put myself in harm's way. I'm not going to do this again. Ten of Swords, I'm not doing this. Okay? But this past relationship with this water sign could have been platonic in nature. He's running around with his little shoe. Could have been platonic in nature in that it's teaching you a lot. But I think you might be glossing over, like, so this Uranus, this Uranus retrograde on the August 15th, pushing you out of your comfort zone. What did I write down? I wrote some stuff down I want to share with you here. Okay. August 15th to January 1st. This is about inner freedom. This is pushing you out of your comfort zone and forcing you to adapt to a new reality. Folks with a lot of placement in Taurus are going to have be most affected by this. Okay. So this does turn your attention to your bodily, your physical experiences. So sex could get blocked here, and that might be frustrating for you. All right. And what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to navigate this by taking some good time for yourself. Okay. 8 of Cups. You're on this path, and you might be frustrated with this situation, but what this person is really doing, it's a gift. It's about you carving out some self-care time for yourself, because what's going to be happening is definitely going to push you. Okay. It's going to push you, and it might push you into going too fast with this person. This person's not going to allow it. Okay. This person's not going to allow it. They're going to be like, hold up, I want to know about this. So learning about platonic relationships, they're all about power. Okay? They're all about deep transformation. And yes, twin flames can be platonic in nature, because platonic, you can evolve through that. When it's unconscious, it's very much about power games and things like that, manipulation. But you can evolve through that if in the chart, like in your synastry chart, you can see one chart laid on top of the other, the aspects of Pluto, okay? And that is showing you a lot more about the relationship. In the composite chart, the chart that's about the relationship, if there's a lot of Plutonic energy, which I think this one did have. This one, no. This one is likely soulmate, life partner, right? Want to go the distance, everything like that. This person could be Plutonic in nature, but evolved, higher vibration of that. And so in order to figure out going from this to this, if you do more of the Taurus thing about, or more of the Earth thing about digging your heels into the 3D, it's going to be rough. But if you see the physical experience as an extension of a spiritual experience, right? As a learning process, oh, I'm learning some lessons here, seeing it from a bigger perspective, then the Plutonic thing makes sense to you, and you can see how to advance this relationship. So which are you? Are you the one who's impatient? Are you the one who's mindful? Okay? But by the way, it's not just about moving forward. I feel like you have to glance back. So some of the people who wrote to me like, your readings lately are stuff that's already happened to me. Well, some of it is also saying to you, hey, I'm reminding you of this situation because you're going to need to clear through this before you can elevate into higher vibration. You got me? So it's not just like, oh, that happened to me last summer, so I don't care. No, it's that you're still having some things to work out. So we'll look at that in the extended. So I believe this person's an air sign that you're dealing with. In the past, it was a water sign. Okay, so I look at air signs. I will look at water signs for what other lessons are to be learned here, because I think that's what needs to happen here. It can be about your feelings. You have everything you need now to move forward into this. You do have everything you need, even if you don't feel like it, okay? All right, link is below for you, Earth signs, if you'd like to continue on with me for the rest of this reading. Let's see what